Hi, I'm Sue. Today's yoga class is a slow flow class. We're going to start standing today. So if you have a yoga mat, go ahead and get it rolled out. You just need on some comfy clothes that you can move around in and just a little bit of space. We'll be standing. We'll do some stuff on our hands and knees, and we'll finish up in a reclined position. So if you're ready, come on up to standing on your mat. And I'm facing you now, but you can be standing at the top of your mat with your arms down by the sides. And we're just going to start to pay attention to the bottoms of your feet. So just feeling your feet pressing into the floor. You can shift your weight around side to side, front and back. Just moving a little bit around and feeling the weight move on your feet. And then see if you can find center. And again, our arms are down by the sides. And then see if you can lift a little more through the top of the head, getting a little bit taller. And just a nice, easy breath in and out your nose. And we're going to start moving the arms, linking some movement with breath. These are called sun breaths. So on your next inhale, reach the arms up, bring the fingertips to touch overhead, then turn the palms down, bringing your arms back down by the sides and the fingertips touch your legs. So inhale, reaching up, fingertips touch overhead, turn the palms down, exhaling, arms back down by the sides and fingertips touch the legs. Let's do 3 more breaths with this. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bring the arms down. You can close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. Just feeling your arms moving through space with your breath. Focusing on feeling your arms moving and feeling your breath coming in and your breath going out. Now we'll reach both arms up, extended mountain. Maybe take the gaze up and then palms together overhead and bring your hands to heart center. Now tuck your chin to your chest. Turn the fingers to point down. Soften the knees, and we're just going to roll down to a ragdoll forward fold. So our knees are bent a lot. Head and arms are heavy, just letting your head hang between the arms. Some folks like to add a little movement here. Some folks like to sway side to side. You can bend the arms, holding opposite arms and sway. You could bob up and down with the breath, feeling that subtle movement. We're here for one more breath. Release your hands down to the mat if they're not. Soften the knees a lot. Pull the belly up and in, and we're going to roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time, keeping that head heavy. And we arrive back up in our starting position. We'll take some half sun salutations. Reach up, inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Knees can stay soft. Half lift on your inhale, lift from the belly, lengthen through the crown of the head. Fingertips can come to the shins. Fold on your exhale. Bend the knees to rise up and reach up, extended mountain. And exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do that one more time. Reach up, inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe you want big arms like a swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up and reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain. This time we'll take a side bend to the right. Right hand can come down to the right side as you reach that left hand over. Or maybe right hand holds the left wrist and gives a little tug. So really reaching over through that left hand, Maybe feel that left heel lift a smidge, and then press that left heel down. Breathing here, one more breath. Come back to center, reach both arms up, inhale. Exhale, side bend to the left. Again, left arm can be down by the left side, or left hand can hold the right wrist and just give that arm a little tug over for a little more. Breathing here. And really reach, let that right heel lift a smidge. And then reach that right heel down, a little extra stretch there. We'll come back to center, reach both arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold, big arms or small arms. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Step your right foot back, low lunge left leg. We'll drop the right knee and untuck the right toes. Hands down, framing that left foot, left knee over left ankle. And we're reaching forward through the crown of the head and pulling the shoulders down the back. And press into the feet to rise up to a low crescent lunge. I like to take my front foot out a little wider. It gives me a little wider base. And let's add a little flow to this. So we'll inhale, reach up and lengthen. Exhale, cactus arms, baby back bend, lift your heart, maybe lift the gaze. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, reach up and lengthen. Exhale, cactus arms, little baby back bend. 1 more time. Inhale, reach up and lengthen. Exhale, cactus arms, baby back bend. Hold here. If you want a little bigger shape, pull those elbows back, lift the heart a little more. Don't forget to breathe. Reach up, inhale. Exhale to twisted low lunge. We'll bring the right hand down to a mat. You could have a block under it. Left hand reaching to the sky. Unless that doesn't feel okay to your body, left hand could come to the low back. Left hand could come behind the head, or even just to that left leg. And we roll the left shoulder open, maybe gazing up or back here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. We're back in our low lunge. Tuck the right toes. Lift the right knee. Forward fold, top of the mat. Right foot meets the left. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot back. Low lunge, right leg. Drop the left knee. Untuck the left toes. We've got our hands down, framing that right foot and right knee over the right ankle. Then we're lengthening through the spine, reaching forward through the crown of the head and pulling the shoulders down the back. Press into the feet to rise up to a low crescent lunge. I'm going to take my front foot out wider. Press into your feet, reach up, lengthen through the crown of the head. We'll add the flow. Inhale, reach up and lengthen. Exhale, cactus arms, baby back bend. 2 more. Inhale, reach up, long, tall spine. Exhale, pull the arms down, lift the heart, arch the back. 1 more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, pull it down and hold here. Lift the heart. Maybe pull those elbows back and squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. Inhale, reach up, long, tall spine. Exhale, twisted low lunge. Left hand plants on the mat or a block. Right hand to the sky. And we've got those options with that right arm on this side, maybe right hand to the low back, right hand behind the head, right hand to the right leg. We're just rolling that right shoulder open, trying to get it stacked on top of the left. You can gaze up, you can gaze back. Breathing here. Bring that right hand down and we'll step it back to tabletop. Hands and knees. Inhale, cow, lift the tail, drop the belly, shine the heart forward. Exhale, cat, tuck the tail, round the spine, chin to chest. Let's do that 1 more time. Inhale, cow, arch the back, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, cat rounding, tail tucks, chin tucks. Come back to tabletop. Walk your hands a step forward towards the front of the mat and lower down to the stomach, elbows squeezing into the sides. So hands are under the shoulders, lengthen through the crown of the head, pull those shoulders down the back. Cobra, on an inhale, lift the head and chest up. And exhale, lower it back down. One more. Inhale, cobra, head and chest lift. Elbows squeeze in, and exhale, lower. We'll press it up to tabletop or supported plank on an inhale. Stay here or take it back to a downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, reach the hips to the sky, pressing into the hands, moving the chest back towards the thighs, just letting the head be heavy as it hangs between the arms. Breathing here. We'll meet back at a forward fold at the top of the mat, walking the feet up to the hands. Take a half lift on your inhale. Fold on your exhale. We'll rise up and reach up, extended mountain. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just simmer here, a couple of breaths. Notice what has changed in your body. I can tell I am hotter, and I can tell that my heart rate has increased. I'm huffing and puffing a little bit here. Just notice how your practice has affected your body and your breath. All right, we'll move on. Shift the weight into the right foot, pick up the left foot, left knee in front, and we'll step that left foot back to a high lunge. When you're ready, you can reach your arms up. So we've got our right foot in front, right leg is bent. We're on the back toes. You can add some bend to that back leg. And just like when we were in the low lunge, we can take this front foot out wider to widen our base. Might feel a little more stable. Inhale, reach up and lengthen. Exhale, cactus arms, baby back bend. Inhale, reach up and lengthen. Exhale, side bend to the right. Same as before, right arm can come down to the right side as you reach the left arm over, or right hand can come up to that left wrist and pull that left hand over. Breathing here. Try to keep that right hip pulling back. Feel that length down the left shoulder, left side body, left hip flexors. One more breath. We'll come back to center high lunge. Step the left foot up to meet the right, chair pose, your favorite pose and mine. Inhale, rise up, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up and reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, let's do the second side. We'll pick up the right foot, right knee in front. Step it back, high lunge, left leg. So just adjusting your feet. When you're ready, you can reach the arms up. So again, our left leg is in front. Our back foot, we're on the toes. You can bend that back leg. Long, tall spine. Maybe front foot out wider. Inhale, reach up and lengthen. Exhale, cactus arms, baby back bend. Hold here, an extra breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Left arm down to the left side, or left hand holding right wrist and pulling that right hand over to the left, lengthening through the right side body. Don't forget to breathe. We'll come back to center. High lunge, reach the arms up overhead. Then right foot meets the left to chair pose at the top of the mat. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Simmer here a couple of breaths, feeling the body and the breath. We'll pick up the left foot again, left knee in front. This time we'll step it back to a warrior one right leg. When your feet are set, you can reach the arms up. So now our back heel is down, front foot can be out wide. Lengthen through the spine, lift through the crown of the head. One more breath here. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, open to warrior two. So our right foot is in front, pointing towards the front of the mat. Our left foot is pointing towards the side of the mat, bending into the right leg, right knee over right ankle, right hand reaching forward, left hand reaching back, maybe gazing over that front hand. Now that we're set, we're going to flow. Straighten the right leg, reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale to warrior two. Two more, just like that. Inhale, straighten the right leg, reach the arms up. Exhale to warrior two. One more time. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Flip that front palm, reach it to the sky. Back hand can rest on that back leg. You could take a half bind with that back arm. You can gaze up if that's comfortable. And we're lengthening through that right side body by reaching through the right hand. Inhale. Exhale back to warrior two. We'll straighten the right leg. Turn the right foot toes to face the side of the mat. Got a little tongue tied there. All right, we'll lift through the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Now you are welcome to hang out right here. This is a really lovely inversion. Could also add a little bit of movement, like some side lunges or anything else. Maybe you'd like a headstand. We'll come back to center if you're not already. Walk the hands around to the right foot, runner's lunge, right leg. Left foot meets the right, forward fold, top of the mat. Half lift on your inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, we'll do the second side. We'll pick up the right foot, right knee in front, then step it back, warrior one, left leg. So left foot's in front, right heel is down in the back, bending into the front leg, maybe front foot is out wider, and long, tall spine. Lift through the crown of the head. Don't forget to breathe. One more inhale here. Exhale to warrior two. Left toes pointing to the front of the mat, bending into the left leg, left knee over left ankle. Right toes pointing towards the side of the mat. You could have some bend in that back leg also if that's helpful. Maybe gaze over that front hand. Breathing here. And we'll add the flow. Straighten the left leg, reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale to warrior two. Two more, just like that. Straighten the left leg, reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. One more. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, warrior two. Hold warrior two. Reverse warrior, flip the front palm. Reach the left hand to the sky. Maybe gaze follows the hand. Right hand can rest lightly on the back leg, or you can wrap it around for a half bind. Really trying to lengthen through your left side here. One more big inhale here. Exhale back to warrior two. Straighten the left leg. Turn the left toes to face the side of the mat. Inhale, lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. We'll hold here a few breaths. Again, you're welcome to add on anything extra. Side lunges. You could take a figure 8 with the upper body. And we'll come back to center if you're not already. Runner's lunge, left leg. Walk the hands around to the left foot. And then we'll step it back to a tabletop. You can step it back to a downward facing dog. You could shift forward and take a vinyasa with the knees up or down, or into chaturanga, or all the way down. You can take an up dog or a cobra. You can head back to a tabletop or a downward facing dog. Wherever you want to be, we'll spend 3 breaths there. We'll meet in a tabletop, hands and knees, and then come onto your back. We'll meet in constructive rest pose. So lying on your back, arms down by the sides, legs are bent, feet about hip width apart, with the knees over the ankles. Press into the hands, press into the upper arms, press into the big toe mounds, and lift the hips up for bridge pose. Point your chin towards the sky. So you've got some curve in the neck, so the neck is not flat on the mat. The hips are lifting towards the ceiling. Again, press into those big toe mounds. Keep the knees over the ankles. Try not to let them move out to the sides. Don't forget to breathe. One more breath. And we'll lower down as slowly as possible, one vertebra at a time. Full body stretch. Reach the arms back and the feet forward. Big stretch. Reach, 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 reach. Breathing here. And then bring both knees in towards the chest, holding the legs anywhere that it's comfortable. You could rock side to side to give your low back a massage. We'll keep the right knee in. Set the left foot down and then extend that left leg out straight. Left hand holds the right knee, right arm out to the right side. Left hand brings that right leg over to the left side for a twist. Maybe turn and look right. Breathing. Noticing how this twist feels in your back body, front body, your internal body, your right hip, your right shoulder, your neck if your head is turned. One more breath here. We'll untwist, come back to center. Full body stretch, reach the arms back, feet forward, inhale. Exhale, we'll just bring the left knee into the chest. We'll take that twist the other way. Right hand to the left knee, left arm out to the left side. Right hand brings the left knee over to the right side for the twist. Maybe look left. Notice how the twist affects your breath. One more breath here. Untwist, come back to center. Take one more full body stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring both knees in towards your chest. A couple of breaths here if you'd like to rock side to side again. We'll set the feet down. It is time for Savasana. Coming into a comfortable position on your mat. So maybe tucking the shoulder blades under. Arms can come a little away from the body with the palms up. Close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. So this video has about a 2-minute Shavasana. You are welcome to pause this video to take a longer Shavasana. If you have time for that, I highly recommend a 10 or 15-minute Shavasana. So just settling in, body settling in to comfort, body settling into the mat and the floor. Just feeling stillness starting to settle into the body. Feel your breath starting to settle into a more relaxed rhythm. And maybe the mind settles as well. And you can let go and just be. Enjoy your Shavasana. Coming back to your body on the floor. Just feeling the firm floor, the solid earth beneath your body. Start to bring in some deeper breaths, feeling those breaths come in and go out. And you can start to add back any movements that you'd like to take here. I like to start with some wiggles in the fingers and toes. Open and close the hands. Could roll the feet around the ankles, wrists around or hands around the wrists. Take a big stretch, that big full body stretch. You could bring knees in towards your chest. Maybe that rocking little massage again. And then maybe roll onto your side for a few breaths there. Making your way up to a comfortable seat. And just notice how you feel physically, emotionally, and mentally. And let's close our yoga practice. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. Namaste.